Hello there, it's me and welcome back to the Bodybuilding Do It Right channel. Today we're going to be talking about an amazing exercise, that's the bent over barbell row. But we're going to be using this to represent our barbell. Now, if you're subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not, kindly hit the subscription button as we dive right in. So the bent over barbell row, of course, it's a row. We're going to be picking the weight vertically there, but we're going to be looking at a few things that we could tweak to hit the entire back with the exercise. This exercise has the tendency of hitting the entire back, depending on your grip, depending on your angle. So let's talk about first the angles, okay? So if my angle is near degrees, it is perfect for the entire exercise. At this angle, we can hit the entire back, okay? If your angle is about degrees, there's almost no way you hit your lower back or your lats with it. What you'll be hitting will be your traps, because the weight gets lifted up this way, so you'll be hitting your traps. Okay, so let's look at how to perform the exercise. One, ideally you want to stand and bend over about this much. Let's look at how to put the spine in the neutral position before performing the exercise. Again, this exercise we're going to do, you chest out, you let your back out a bit, and then you can bend over. And this way, your spine is in the perfect position it wants to be in to perform whichever exercise. Once you're in this position, you can pick whatever weight and start the exercise. Again, look at the angle at which I am standing and keep it that way. This is ideal. If you go down rolling your back, you're prone to back injury. You want to avoid that. If you go up this way, you're actually going to hit your traps. You're almost like 90% going to focus on your traps when picking the weights. Okay, let's look at the stance. With a bar in front of us, the thing is, there's a gauge here on the bar. So me standing this way, which is about shoulder width apart, is the right stance for the exercise. With the bend over implemented, the right stance has been made, okay? So I'm standing right, shoulder width apart. It's for my feet. Let's talk about the grip. I can grip close to shoulder width, okay? But close to my feet, around there. A good position, and it will hit a particular part of the body we'll talk about shortly. And then the second grip is holding wider, okay? That will also hit parts of the back. Let's look at which parts of the back any of these grips would hit and why. Any row that is performed with the elbows tucked in has a greater tendency of hitting the lats, and that's no far from this exercise. So gripping close and rolling close would contract the lats. Gripping close this way, rolling would contract the lats at the top. Okay? Now, gripping wide would hit more of the mid back or lower traps, and then the rear delts. Almost all of them would hit part of the rear delts, but focused more on the mid back, rear delts, and rhomboids would be the wider grip. So with the wider grip, position right, when we perform the exercise, we want to still keep our elbows a bit tucked in, because you don't want to flare them out completely. You want to keep them a bit tucked in. Now look at it from the side. When performing it, hold them wide. You want to keep your elbows tucked in this way, this way, this way. This is wrong. It's wrong. You're gonna hit your upper traps, and then your rear delts. With this grip, retract your shoulder blades in and pull the weights with your elbows pulling towards your side. With a narrow grip, we'll be bringing the weights closer to our belly button. Okay, that's proof that you're doing the exercise right. Close to your belly button. And when we have a wider grip, we're bringing it almost underneath our sternum, on this part of our body, around here, like underneath the lower chest. So wider grip, okay? Narrow grip, wider grip, and that. That's how to perfectly perform the bent over barbell rows.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. If you have any questions or comments, kindly leave them in the comment section. But don't forget to hit the like and smash the subscribe button. See you all later.